I'm coming here with another video. Hey, it's been a minute since I played my 2K account. But, hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, I'm just gonna predict the finals. I'm gonna predict that, let me see if I can use the Thunder. But I'm gonna predict. Nah. I'm gonna predict that.
These mad at me cause I got rich.
They
mad at me cause these went broken, they need fix. They ain't give me nothing, I ain't giving no grown man.
I'm gonna predict that Thunder, they gonna beat
I ain't buy my other purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute.
I'm gonna predict that Thunder they gonna beat
I ain't been on earth in
they
a minute.
finna
I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute. Crosses on my pants, I'm a Christian for real.
Ooh, they ain't finished.
Vixens for real. At the end of it, I stand on business for real. Show it like money over. I know how I feel to be the streets up. Fame run kinda small, gotta beef it up. It's forever with us, we don't gotta. I put it on your head, look, keep it up. 30,000 ones, 30 on me. Go around and make it. Keep on acting like you have emotion. You just in a way. I ain't never too far from it. I'm just a flight away. I seen trip and fall out to up they shoelaces. Young fly lips. Got rich on suitcases. Ain't slept since. It seems like 5 days since. Every time I hold up my wrist, it's a new face. I shouldn't have got a whip for her. She came to my convention. She texting me. She give me a commission. Only time he could get at me is my mentions. Buy for it, get it tailored, I know what to mention.
I'm gonna predict Thunder's gonna beat the Pacers. So y'all just watch out for it, man. I'm gonna predict that Thunder. And I grew up in Indiana. But I'm gonna predict that the Thunder's gonna beat the Pacers. You know, one thing is the Thunder, they have great chemistry. Yeah,
hello,
they got great
fans.
chemistry.
You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA battle.
But,
we've got two of the top offensive teams
it's been a minute since I played 2K,
but
so
my
I ain't gonna
focus
care.
is on the other end tonight. Defense.
I'm not
the team
finna
that
care.
can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops. I think they win.
So here's Oklahoma City starting.
Let's go.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Siakam for 3. Rebound by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Siakam. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he knows this team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. He's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. To the middle. Pass to
Good D,
Nembhard.
good D. Good D.
And a wide open
He
look
ain't
for
gonna make
Halliburton.
it.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The second effort. That one good for 2.
Yeah.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Here's Nembhard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
But these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Nice shot by Williams, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 6. And Turner throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Yes, that goes in. 10 points for him.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Siakam hits them both. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Damn. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Halliburton. Nothing on the board. Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton.
Damn, how did I fall for that?
Slams it in.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't
they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Pacers trail by 6. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Siakam outside. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got 5 points so far. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Hey, they can't stop. They can't stop shy, bro.
And this
They
is
can't stop
SGA.
shy.
He's out here to score and score often.
Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Halliburton outside. Lets it go with the 3. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for George.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The Thunder leading by 5. The shot and game clock separated by 4. He gets it in there. 23 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From 11 feet away, count the basket.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so it's Oklahoma City.
Shai is cold right now, man.
With a
They can't
7-point lead.
stop him, man.
And they've done a phenomenal
Shai is cold right now. He is cold.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Cason Wallace, Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Pass to Toppin. McConnell scanning the floor. Into the lane. The shot's good. McConnell's got his first points of the game.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Toppin against Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Tries again, and Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
I ain't calling no timeout, ref. Damn.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Halliburton, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Holmgren in the post. Toppin covering. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's sent back by Turner. Nembhard with it. Dort covering. A shot by Nembhard, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Hartenstein with the screen on Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shines bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. The Thunder leading by 6. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
Holmgren against Siakam. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Siakam misses.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Halliburton on the wing. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Thunder have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told, and it's good for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. .124 left in the first half of basketball. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Dort. He's tightly guarded. Wallace outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And the work ethic of Siakam, he's always making the effort to find looks out there.
Pass to Holmgren. The 3 ball. They get it back. Now here's Williams. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren can't hit. Pacers trail by 13. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Mathurin. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mathurin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thunder lead by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Coach, where do you look to shore things up at the defensive end of the floor?
They're hitting us in some different areas, you know, so we got to give help on the inside. And with the guys we have playing tonight, we got to be real persistent, real together.
You got to find that chemistry very quickly. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren.
Damn, Holmgren.
Pacers trail by 8. Nembhard with it. Siakam looking around. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Wants to get it to Turner and does. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smits, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Pass to Holmgren. That one drops for him.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Pacers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Turner with a screen for Siakam. Buries it from 3-point range. Siakam's got 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Thunder leading by 11. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. From outside, off the mark. Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the 2nd half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. And it's Halliburton missing.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. The kick out to Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 14. Here's Nembhard. Lets it go from 14. Siakam's shot is off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Halliburton for three. Indiana again missing.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Halliburton recognizing when he should look for a shot or set up others. That time, a smart play by a really good offensive player.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Holmgren against Siakam. Now, here's George. Defense is right there. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. From 17 feet. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive.
And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Alex Caruso. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Pacers trail by 15. And here's McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Wallace. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And Indiana shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's McConnell. The shot will not fall. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. No dice from the high post. McConnell passes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wallace.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Mathurin, good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the basket is good.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Williams comes with the double team. Walker finds Mathurin. Back to Walker. Now here's McConnell. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. To the paint.
Really?
Can't get it to go.
Dumbass
Pacers trail by 12. Tipped away. On the wing, Walker. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Back to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Trying to get open is Hartenstein.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
It's deflected. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Good us.
Pass to Siakam. Drops in the layup for two.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Good on the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Nembhard. And here's Halliburton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
I made that light skin dude free.
One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
.135 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dort. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Halliburton, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Back to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Three-pointer. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory. No
yes, so my prediction is Thunder's going to win the game one. They're going to win game one.
Out of it.
Let's watch out for that.
Get it done on
Thunder's going to win game one.
That's going to do it for now.
Yeah.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.